Hi, I'm Lee Partridge and welcome back to Col UTV for another pre-match show as we face MK Dons here at the JobServe Community Stadium. Been a good week for us as we progress into the next round of the Carabao Cup where we will face Brentford as we beat Reading on penalties earlier on in the week. We will take a look back at those penalties in the show this evening. We'll also get the thoughts from the training ground ahead of today's game. We'll take a look back at a previous game against MK Dons here at the JobServe Community Stadium. But first, before all of that, let's get the pre-match thoughts from our head coach, Danny Cowley.
Danny, third game in a week coming up on Saturday. How's everyone feeling ahead of the MK Dons game?
Yeah, I think super excited. We were really pleased with ourselves on Tuesday night. I thought it was a great night for the club. Great, first and foremost, to win. I really liked our performance, particularly in the first half, and brilliant for the young players to come on and make their debuts, and obviously for Matt Macy to save a couple of penalties and Milton to score his as well. So he got his A-level results today, Milton. So he's had a good week.
Yeah, and he's one of a couple of three youngsters that came in. Their next step, I suppose, is staying in the squad now for the league games and being part of your plans going forward. Yeah,
absolutely. I said that to Milton today, that you climb one mountain and the great thing about the top of the mountain is that there's not much air there, so it's not a place that you can stay and enjoy the sights for too long. You have to find the next mountain and start climbing that, and I liked him today. He come in, he trained, he got knocked over once in training, bounced straight out, went straight after the ball, and he's certainly not a boy that's going to rest on his laurels. He's, I don't know, sometimes with young people, you just know they're going to be successful. There's something in their eye, you just know, and he's, we're really excited to see what's next for him.
Yeah, and of course, Tuesday also gave you competition for places early in the season, knowing that you've got more players than you know. Probably gives you a headache to pick the 11.
Well, I think this is what you want. You want competition for places, and you want people to put their hands up. And I never see this as a problem. I see this is something that we want. It was a good night on Tuesday. I just liked the energy and the intensity and the aggression that we played with, also the enthusiasm, and I thought we played with a real purpose, and we were well-deserving winners.
Yeah, and it's an old cliche, it's never an easy game in football, but is it good to test yourself against almost everyone's favourites for League Two this season in MK Dons?
Yeah, I think it's a great game for us. Our first home league game to play against a team like MK Dons is going to be brilliant. They've obviously been really super aggressive in the transfer window already. New ownership. I think we're being told they've been really aggressive this week as well. So we're expecting new signings before the weekend. So maybe we need to be adaptable for that. But a lot of respect for their manager, Mike Williamson. I think he has a real clear way of playing and has coached the team really well. And I think it's fair to say if you finish above MK Dons this year, you can expect to have a really good season. So great for us, but it's at home in front of our supporters. We want to get on the front foot and get the game on our terms.
Yeah, and from last Saturday, we understand Ben's now seen a dental specialist. Is there anything you can let us know about?
Yeah, he trained today, which was really good, which is credit to Ben really, because it shows you how tough he is. He's still drinking, still eating his food through a straw, because he's really struggling with his front four teeth and 2 fractures in the gums as well. But we're able to get a gum shield which will hopefully protect that, and thankfully there was no concussions. So we're hoping that it'll be good to go.
Positive words and thoughts from Danny Cowley there heading into today's game and off the back of a really good win against Reading on Tuesday night in the Carabao Cup. Talking of that game itself, let's take a look back at the goals and that all-important penalty shooting.
Colchester United versus Reading in the first round of the Carabao Cup. News have gone out at this stage in 3 of the last 4 seasons. Reading at this stage last season had a brilliant 4-0 away win against Millwall. Edwards, sneaking past one, playing inside, gets the 1-2. Edwards pull back. Runs to the edge of the box where there was a real urge for shot to come out from Hunt. Having quite a way to get his first goal for the club. Very front-footed start from Colchester United right from the kick-off, winning that free kick and then continuing the pressure. 90 seconds or so on the clock. They have the first corner of the contest. What can they make of this set-piece chance? Decent corner, and it's gone in! 2.5 minutes on the clock, and it looks to be Tom Hopper who's got the final touch. Colchester United in front. Space here for Payne, intelligent run. And that's a great crossfield ball, a proper Hollywood pass that works perfectly for Edwards. Goes round the outside, and that's brilliant from Aurora Edwards. Superb from the winger, who's been a nightmare to deal with all night. Reading just couldn't find the answer. And Colchester United with a prime chance to make it 2-0. Payne composing himself up against Kanaya Boyce-Clark. Scores! Jack Payne is the man so far this season for Colchester United. In just over a game and a half, he has 3 assists. And now from the spot, he has a first goal for his new club to put them 2-0 up and right in control of this first round tie. Whipped in, headed half clear. Manchester United do just about enough. Comes back to Savage. Savage to strike one! What a super strike from Charlie Savage! Wing settling over it. It is Wing, and it's 2-2! Incredible! 2 goals in just 6.5 minutes for Reading, who've turned this first round tie right around. So to get the shootout underway, it is Jaden Wareham. Scores, 1-0 Reading. Heon Vian against Boyce-Clark. Rolls it in cool as you like. That's a great penalty from Bradley Heon Vian. Elvin Ehebachion composes himself. And it's saved! Saved by Matt Macy. Advantage Colchester United. Reed sends Boyce-Clark the wrong way. 2-1 Colchester. Tyler Bindon. Bindon for 2-2. Blasts it in. So Colchester need to score here to retain their advantage in the shootout and make it 3-2 after 3 kicks each. Only scores just about. Lewis Wing to level it up. Oh, what a penalty. That's the best of the lot. Whipped into the top corner. With a great chance to enamour himself to the home fans here. Gordon took his time and just about scores. Kanaya Boyce-Clark almost saved it. He went the right way. And Bengate must score. Amadou Mbengue has to score to keep Reading in it. What a save from Macy! A second save of the shootout from Matt Macy, and Colchester United are through on an event.
Great result against Reading there, with another 2 goals in open play and those all-important penalties, and a big mention to Matt Macy for 2 fantastic saves that saw us over the line, and we face Brentford in the next round of the Carabao Cup. Danny had mentioned leading up to that game about the whole squad being involved and a big chance for them, and that will fill them all full with positivity heading into this weekend's game, today's game against MK Dons. Let's get the thoughts from the training ground ahead of today's match.
Jack, all things considered, you must feel you've had a pretty good start in the first couple of games.
Yeah, I've enjoyed it. Pre-season, I really enjoyed pre-season. I felt like we've got a lot of work into us, and yeah, it's always good when you come in from day one because you get a full pre-season. And yeah, obviously the first 2 games, not the result we wanted against Wimbledon, but still positive to take from it, and obviously really pleased to get through the cup on Tuesday night. And yeah, from an individual point of view, yeah, it's been a good start.
And obviously, first week of the season, 3 games, the next on Saturday against a team you'll know very well, MK Dons.
Yeah, of course, yeah, obviously I was there last year. There's only a few players still there from last year. There was quite a big turnaround, so yeah, there'll be a few familiar faces. So yeah, it's always nice to play against old teams, but obviously full focus is on us getting the 3 points.
And of course, once again, they're amongst everyone's favourites to be there or thereabouts come the end of the season. So is it nice to test yourself against one of those sides that are fancied?
Yeah, 100%. Obviously, yeah, being there last year, we finished 4th, but obviously missed out on the playoffs. And yeah, you'd expect them to be up there this year. They've recruited well, they've signed a lot of players. So yeah, you'd expect them to be there or thereabouts. And obviously, that's where we want to be. We want to be challenging at the top end of the table. So yeah, like you say, as early as it is in the season, it's still a really good test for us.
And from our club as well, there's been lots of changes in the summer.
Yeah.
How do you think all the players are kind of settling into that new group? Is there still lots to come once you do bed in and get used to each other's games? Yeah,
of course. I mean, like I said, obviously I was here for the whole of pre-season, so you build relationships. But yeah, I think all the new lads have bought into the culture and the ideas that the managers have, and it's big on mentality. And I think yeah, everyone's bought in really well, and a lot of good characters and good players. And yeah, I've been really happy with how the squad's looking at the moment.
And for a Carabao Cup first round tie, it was a decent crowd on Tuesday night. How good is it now that the next 2 league games are at home as well, and we can build on that result and performance?
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, I thought the fans were brilliant on Tuesday, and obviously it was nice for us to celebrate with them at the end. And yeah, it was a real nice moment. And like you say, we've got 2 home games coming up, so it's just all about us giving the fans something to cheer about and building that relationship, because obviously it's going to be really important for us.
More positive thoughts there from the training ground ahead of today's game against MK Dons. Right, now it's time to take a look back at a previous game against MK Dons, where we come out winners here at the JobServe Community Stadium. good win there. Goals from Frankie Kent and last season's Championships top goal scorer Sammy Schmodix, 2 players that come through our academy here at Colchester United. Right, that's about it from me for today. Don't forget to get your programme, get out there, cheer on the lads. Hopefully we're talking about our first league win of the season here at the JobServe Community Stadium today. Don't forget, tickets are available for the Harrogate game next week. Until then, have a great day, enjoy the game, come on you U's, and it's goodbye from me.